My super and fancy and goated routine, skincare makeup routine. First, it's 12 a.m. I'm about to go to bed. I'm putting these eye masks on. I just woke up. Next part of my awesome skincare makeup routine is I'm going to brush my teeth. Also, I just want to say, I know I have like a lot of acne. It's hormonal. It's not like nothing I do will fix it. Okay, so just. Also, while I'm up, I'm just gonna feed my cat, and that's good for your skin because it's good for the soul. I'm also going outside with the dogs. Again, this is very important because it's good for the soul and also vitamin D and whatever. We're just sitting out here in the sun. Okay, now it's time to do actual skincare, which is not just for the soul. Oh my god. I don't know what's up with the light. Okay. First, I have this ribbon in my hair to hold back my bangs. You could use a normal headband, but this is once again good for the soul. And I'm gonna put on this Nail Mucin sheet mask. I'm not gonna be able to talk a little bit, but just know I'm about to do crazy surgery on this face mask to make it fit my face. Face mask on. I also made this coffee for the soul, and I'm about to play the New York Times games for the soul. And also I'm watching a bunch of Friends for the soul. Now I'm gonna play Genshin Impact, which is also part of my morning skincare routine while I wait for this to dry. But it's bad for the soul, but I do it anyway. Okay, this thing is basically dry. It's been a lot longer than the recommended time to have it on. You're supposed to have it on for 10 to 20 minutes. I probably had it on for a little bit longer than that. And I don't know if you could even tell earlier, but this is like a really long ribbon and I'm not gonna cut it. So first, I can't find my lotion. So I'm gonna use my other lotion. I have 2 bottles. And just gonna rub this all over my face. I'm pretty sure you do thin product, then thick product. Cause like the thin product can't like permeate the thick product or whatever. I don't know. And my morning routine is basically the same as my nighttime routine, except instead of using this mask, I use a different one. Okay, lotion all done. Now it's time for the makeup part, guys. Wow. Okay, so my makeup routine, I made it all up. Like, I'm not even kidding. When I started doing my makeup, I was like 15, 16. It was my sophomore year of high school. And I just like, all foundations look so yellow on me, and honestly I just feel like foundation just looks so awful because like I have like pretty big pores and it's just very obvious that I'm wearing it. Oh my god, I can't find my foundation. Where's everything? Okay, so when I would do foundation all over my face, I think it just looked awful and like cakey, and I don't know if it's because of what I was using, but I use like pretty good products, so I don't know. I just felt like it looked really bad on me. So I only started doing makeup on my under eyes, and also when I did makeup, I used to conceal my acne, but it's so obvious whenever you have acne underneath your makeup. So instead of doing that, I just didn't, and I let my acne stay out and breathe, and it works fine for me. And I know you're like, oh, well, you have this big old line. You just saw me put this on. I didn't put the concealer on all the way down here. My face is just super red on my cheeks. So whether or not I do have makeup on my entire face, my cheeks and like this area is just gonna be so much redder than the rest of my face, no matter what. I put the blush on there first It's just kind of something I've always done. When I first did it, it was to kind of cancel out the yellow of the concealer I'm using. Like, it's just like, you can't really tell, but it's just so much more yellow than my skin. It looked very obvious that I had makeup on. I also kind of just like the look of like kind of red on my under eye instead of purple. I think it's cute. But then I was like, well, I don't know if maybe it's like canceling out the purple and like blue undertones in my under eyes. I have no idea what it's doing, but it works well for me, and I think it looks cute, so I just keep doing it. And then regarding eyeliner, mascara, whatever, so I don't know if this is the correct way to do it, but I like to put on my pencil eyeliner like around my eyes, and if I ever do liquid eyeliner, then I'll put this on before I do my powder so I can like set it. I know it's literally in my eye, so I'm not getting the powder there, but it just kind of makes sense to me. I don't know. And then also I use brown because black looks so harsh on me. And actually I used to do the same exact thing, same makeup routine, but I was a little bit uglier and or a lot uglier, and I used black instead of brown. Like, I would put it on my tightline and my waterline, my pencil or whatever, and I'm gonna be honest, it literally, I looked insane all the time. And I actually have tried doing the it was really popular for a while to do white down here, and I actually tried that as well. Again, I looked insane. I looked awful. It just doesn't work for me. So I use brown because it's a lot less harsh, and it's also like kind of just part of my palette. I think I'm like an autumn or something. Don't know. All the products I use are things that my mom has given me or my sister has recommended. So this is a Fenty Beauty cream blush in the shade Big Melons. It looks like this. It's like orangey, orange red. I bought it once. I don't even remember how long ago. I don't know if this has an expiration date. It says 12 months. I've definitely had this for a lot longer. But I actually did have one of these before and I ran out of it. So like, and then I have this Morphe Hint Skin Tint in Hint of Ivory. It's the palest one they have, or when I bought it, it was the palest one they had. And I think my sister recommended I got it. I don't know. I don't know, works for me. Then this is translucent Wet n Wild powder. It's, as you can see, it's really hard to read. My mom actually uses this, and she got a new, or she used to use this one. She got a new fancier powder, and so she gave me her old one because I wasn't using powder before. And then this is e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist up to 16-hour wear. It's almost gone. This is like my second or third bottle, I think, that I've gone through since all of this is since my sophomore year. I've never once replaced this. So 12-month shelf life, I don't need to worry about that. But this is my second or third one. It's almost empty, and it works great for me. I don't know. I literally just do everything my sister recommends. So my sister told me to get this. My sister told me to get this. My sister told me to get this. My mom gave me this. That's just what I do. I bought this on my own. This is, well, I actually have two of these. And I had one before that, but I lost it. So I've never actually gone through an entire one of these, but I have several because I keep losing them. And then I have this telescopic L'Oreal Paris mascara, this tube, and it's in black brown. And my sister recommended I get it, so I got it. This is like my third tube. I'm about to be out, so I need to get more. However, today I'm gonna be using this one, it's Maybelline Bubble Mascara. It's copper brown, and my mom said that she wanted me to try it out since I have red hair, my eyelashes are red, like, I don't know. So my mom said she wanted me to try this because she thinks it would look more natural on me than brown. I don't curl my eyelashes. I actually did have an eyelash curler, but my sister took it because she lost hers, and that's fine with me because I don't really use it. Also, I forgot to mention, but I do put powder on like shiny parts of my face, but just a little bit, and never on my nose because, like I said, I have huge, ginormous pores, and it looks insane. Also, usually I just comb my eyebrows. Usually I just comb my eyebrows. Oh my god. Okay. Because I have bangs, so it's not really that important. If I'm at work or my bangs are up, I'm wearing a hat, whatever, then I'll put on this L'Oreal longwear top coat to like set my brows. And if I have an important event, like when I went to prom or homecoming or whatever, I use this one. I have no idea what this is. My mom gave it to me. Benefit 24-hour brow setter. But usually I just comb them. And I've never ever had to buy more. I used to just use clear mascara, which I also still have this, and it's basically full. I don't know. Yeah, and this spoolie is something I took from Ulta, but I wouldn't say stole because they're free. They're free samples. They have them out, so you can use them. Anyway, time for my mascara. And probably mascara takes like the longest part of any makeup I do. Mascara done. Also, I totally forgot, but I do usually put on toner in the morning, which I'm basically out of this Glow Replenishing Rice Milk Toner. I don't know if this works or not. I don't know what it does. I bought it from TJ Maxx, but I lost my cotton pads, so I can't use it right now. Anyway, just use a Q-tip, get all this off. And I do use Q-tips for the insides of my ears. Again, good for the soul. But I make sure to like not like jam it in there. I just kind of twirl it around. Anyway. So that's like most. Oh, also I forgot. Usually I kind of massage my face and like I go like this and I go like this and like then I go like this when I put on my lotion, but I just forgot to. Okay. Taking off my cute little headband now. Okay, hair brushed. And then this is something they don't tell you when you have bangs. These little things work just as good as any comb or whatever. Like, you don't need to buy the boar hair brush or any special comb. You just need to buy a nail file from Walmart that comes in a little package with this thing. Also right now I'm sitting on the ground and I'm opening up my parents' mail, which is again good for the soul. Alright, and that is the end of my super awesome in-depth skincare and makeup routine. Hope you guys liked it. Have a great day.